to WCW Backstage Assault. This one is underway. It doesn't matter if you're on top or trying to get there, because the Hardcore Challenge is where the tough make or break their career.
You know, Tony, the fans have waited a long, long time to see this match. But more importantly, I've waited a long, long, long time to see this match.
Booker T was caught off guard with that move. Goldberg took a nasty hit there. Irish whip. Face first into the tire. For goodness sakes, what is too far for these two? If nothing else, this is definitely entertaining.
Wow, I hope that he remembers to replace that gimmick.
Goodness! Jackhammer! How did he do that? That was spectacular! This wrestler is absolutely on fire. What on earth is going on here? This is total destruction. A wrestler has been burned. Well, that should improve the mood in the building.
Now that's real cute. It won't win him a lot of matches, but it's real cute. This guy's putting on quite a display. It's not often that such a one-sided match occurs with the talent that we have here at WCW.
No one gets up after a beating like that.
You know, he needs to follow my adage. He who runs away lives to fight another day.
And he's going for the pin. A burst of energy keeps the challenger in the game. Harlem's sidekick. Booker T just took advantage of that opening. Very intelligent move. Add a few more bruises to the collection. Irish whip. He's looking to do some serious damage. He's got the wooden box. This may not be what you're used to seeing, but frankly, I don't think these two men care. They just want to get at one another. This could very well become the most tragic display of brutality that I have ever seen. Chairs and skulls do not mix, kids. Super kick.
He nailed him like a Mack truck with that one.
Oh my goodness, he's got a chair! Are you kidding me? These two are crazy.
It was as if he was dropped from a self-bomber.
Fans, that move could end the match right here. Oh my gosh! Sidewalk slam! Folks, I've seen a lot of wrestling in my time, and that was one spectacular move.
You know, that's why I never did those high-risk maneuvers, Tony. I never wanted to be peeled off the mat with a blotter.
Goldberg failed to connect. He missed. He's gone completely out of control. He just picked up the wooden box. The beating that he's taken in this match is incredible.
Now he's got it going. Gather some flowers and find a tombstone, because this man has just been buried. He was 27.
Missile drop kick. This is a pretty good strategy here, keeping his man stunned and not allowing any offense. Picture-perfect execution of a high-risk move. As if the sheer insanity of this match were not enough, now this wrestler is seeking higher ground. Double axe handle. What an incredible display of wrestling action. Gorilla press. And will you look at this? Just when you thought it was over, the momentum has shifted.
When I wanted to turn around a match, I'd grab a handful of hair and put my thumb in his eye.
You might not admire the man, but you have to admire the results.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Booker T doesn't look very good. I think he's really hurt.
This guy could be a world champion if he only could pin people when he covers them.
This is amazing. Just look at the beating he's suffering at the hands of Goldberg. Belly-to-back suplex. It will take more than just muscles to break that hold. It's over! It's over! He's tapped out! Great win for Booker T! This one's going to be remembered as one of the finer matches we've seen.
Tony, tonight's match just solidified my feelings towards these two men. I hate them, but they sure can wrestle.
Good night, folks, and thanks for playing. Electronic Arts proudly present all of the stars of World Championship Wrestling in WCW Backstage Assault. The carnage has begun! Fans, I've been in this great sport for a long time, but I'll be the first to admit that I could not have imagined that a match like this could take place.
Some guys want glory. Some guys want money. These two guys want to fight for the sheer fun of fighting.
Sting is out on his feet. What's this? Back to the drawing board. His opponent reversed the hold. Double axe handle. Oh my, that's gotta hurt. He hit him so hard, he almost knocked him out of his boots.
Don't take that. Punch him. Kick him. Jab him. Do something.
Madly attacking with the garbage can. With the way things are going, this one looks to be an easy win. Front suplex. He needs to regain his composure quick. Looks like he's going to try his luck from up there. The exercise bench broke right in half. What impact!
It was as if he was dropped from a stealth bomber.
Looks like he's preparing for a high-impact attack. Oh my, that really hurt Booker T. That move could signal the end of this match. This has got to be one of the biggest mismatches in recent memory.
His opponent's not going to be able to take much more abuse like that. He needs to do something, and do it now.
Drop kick! How in the name of heaven would someone use a weapon like that against another human being? Oh my goodness, that was unbelievable. Drop kick! This place is being trashed, and you know, I don't believe these two care one bit.
That shouldn't have hurt him much. He's too dumb to know pain.
Body slam! Wow, if you ask what hit him, just tell him it was a train named Sting! Absolute destruction. There's not going to be a whole lot left if they keep going like that. Booker T is winning this war of attrition by using that weapon.
He nailed him like a wrecking ball.
This is insane! When are they going to take that weapon away from him? He's broken the stereo! Harlem hangover!
That's amazing. I never thought he could have connected with that move.
That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon. The fight began in the locker room and eventually spilled into this exercise room.
He dropped him like a bad habit.
My God, how can he still fight with that pain? Wow, he sure turned this match around.
Look out, he's starting to roll. This is where he becomes very, very dangerous.
1, 2, no, kick out.
When I wanted to earn a pin, I would always gouge the eyes first in order to assure that he'd stay down. It works.
An aerial attack like that is pure insanity. Where will it end?
I wonder if you got a nosebleed being up that high.
This may not be what you're used to seeing, but frankly, I don't think these two men care. They just want to get at one another. Booker T has turned this into a one-sided affair. Spectacular high-risk maneuver!
Things that high up should have a stewardess on board.
Super kick! And now this wrestler will seek higher ground in hopes of delivering a move that will end this match. Is nothing sacred? I guess this is now a full-scale war.
How does he do it?
I don't know how he does it. Front suplex.
That's not the way the brain would have done it, but it was effective and it'll work.
Sting was definitely staggered by that move.
If you'd like to make a call...
What's he got there? Goodness! It's the barbell! And will you look at this? Just when you thought it was over, the momentum has shifted.
Just when you think you got him, he'll mix things up and take control of you and the match.
Somebody's gonna get a hefty bill for this carnage.
Wow, I hope that he remembers to replace that gimmick.
I can't believe it. Only a thug would bludgeon someone with a weapon like that.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
There's no telling what kind of destruction will happen when you give two guys in a bad mood access to heavy equipment.
You know, a guy can only take so much, then he's gonna have to give a little back. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not sure where he's at, but then again, that's most of the time. Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Irish whip.
I hate this, Tony. I hate to see fair sportsmanship. This makes me irpy. Irpy? Irpy. Irpy.
Okay, the brain's irping. Harlem hangover. Well, things sure have turned around in a hurry.
He's not a waiter. He's just tough. He can turn the tables anytime.
What are we going to see next? Fist drop.
If he takes one more shot like that, they're going to have to take him to the morgue and tag the toe.
Booker T will try for the pin. There's certainly no challenge being presented to this wrestler tonight. Crossface strikes. Oh, that one had to hurt Sting.
His opponent will feel that tomorrow, maybe for a long time after.
How much more can his opponent take?
The guys in the back should take my collection for this guy. If they do, I'll make sure he gets it, if you know what I mean.
There you have it, over by knockout. Another great win for Booker T. Bobby the Brain, we were witness to another spectacular match here on WCW.
I'm not surprised by this outcome. I knew that he could win. Unless, of course, he'd blown it and lost it, like I figured this dummy would.
Thanks for playing WCW Backstage Assault, presented by Electronic Arts. Folks, welcome to WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by Electronic Arts. Let's get this underway. The rules of this match are that there are no rules.
These two men will do anything, and I mean anything to win. This should be a great match.
Water is shooting out of the walls. Booker T is unstoppable. Someone get that away from him before he kills someone.
He's got him down. One more shot will send him to dreamland.
Harlem's sidekick. That wasn't much of a move. Nash knows there are no rules. Anything is legal, including that weapon. Shoulder butt. He's taking him apart, piece by piece.
A clear mismatch so far. Let's hope this match gets better.
This is a devastating turn of events. He's got the urinal. This is crazy. What are they trying to do? Booker T takes to the air and connects. There's no need to take unnecessary chances at this point. Gut Buster!
He's really working on him now.
He just took a dive into the wall. His opponent is surely seeing stars right now.
With moves like that, you should send him back to school. And I'm not talking wrestling school, I'm talking kindergarten.
Going for a high-risk maneuver. There's not going to be much left of this place at this pace. This was supposed to be a wrestling match. How can he use a sink? Body slam.
You like vegetables, Tony? If you do, you'll love this one. This is a total squash.
He's not getting up. He may be hurt.
You know, he needs to follow my adage. He who runs away lives to fight another day. Gather some flowers and find a tombstone, because this man has just been buried. He was 27.
Ooh, who's gonna pay for that?
That's sad. That is really sad, Tony. It's horrible to see. Not sad because using a weapon against another man is bad, but because he missed the Joker with it.
This is amazing!
You make a mistake with this guy, and he'll always take you to the bank and make you pay. Someone out of the building can turn out the lights, because this one is over. Fini. Done.
He would have leveled his opponent, but he missed. That one almost laid out Booker T. This could very well become the most tragic display of brutality that I have ever seen. That's it. They're going to move this fight someplace else. They fought just about everywhere else, so I guess it was inevitable that they'd wind up in the locker room. Didn't even touch him. I've been around a long time, but I can't remember a fight taking place in a restroom. He ripped the sink right off the wall. He's in a world of hurt here, folks. Kevin Nash has finally managed to turn things around on his opponent.
Here is where the hurting begins.
Jackknife powerbomb.
This could be it.
Booker T is reeling from the attack. He's all over his opponent. I feel sorry for the janitor that's going to have to clean up after these two. What's he going to do with that? And the momentum has finally seemed to shift in his favor.
Just when you think you got him, he'll mix things up and take control of you and the match.
Wow! This one ends in a stunning knockout. But one in the win column for Booker T. This one's going to be remembered as one of the finer matches we've seen.
You know, some wrestlers have great strength. Some have tremendous skill. This guy won with nothing but pure dumb luck.
Good night, folks, and thanks for playing. WCW Backstage Assault is on the air. Let's get this underway. It doesn't matter if you're on top or trying to get there, because the Hardcore Challenge is where the tough make or break their career.
These two guys will not disappoint us. They'll give everything, and then some.
Front suplex. Great anticipation there. Well, you might not agree on all of his tactics, but the plan is working.
He's got him down. One more shot will send him to dreamland.
In the history of our great sport, I've never ever seen something like this. He's staying right on him, not letting his man gain any momentum. Booker T took a nasty hit there. Hump handle suplex. Irish whip.
I guess there are worse things a guy could try, like walking across the interstate blindfolded.
Irish whip. Sid is going to need some time to recover from that move. Irish whip. Booker T was caught off guard with that move.
This has been amazing. The wrestling fans will be talking about this one for a long, long time.
He's really delivered a devastating maneuver. Sid was definitely staggered by that move. What a maneuver! Booker T is about done here after all of that punishment. Sid is certainly stinging from that one. Oh my, you expect to receive punishment in WCW? Not like that. He's broken the wooden chair. He's out on his feet. He needs to regain his composure quick. The momentum has shifted in his favor.
Look out, he's starting to roll. This is where he becomes very, very dangerous.
Timed nicely by Booker T.
I've seen guys in iron lungs look better than this guy. When his opponent comes around, someone's going to need to remind him what city he's in, or what year it is.
He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it. Face first into the tire. Flying shoulder block. He's a little dazed after that one. Irish whip. Oh my, that's gotta hurt. Look out below.
That shot was heard around the world.
This is crazy. There's not going to be anything left if they keep at it like this. Irish whip. This wrestler is absolutely on fire.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
That one stops Sid Vicious. Booker T is doing some serious damage with that weapon.
You know, that's what I do, Shivani, if you push me too far. I'd knock you out.
In all my years of wrestling, I have never seen a beating like that. Oh my! Flying shoulder block. This is unbelievable. The match has completely turned around.
Smell what's cooking? That's his blood boiling. He's in control now.
Irish whip.
You know, this guy might be trying to get on the special When Morons Attack, starring him.
Power slam.
I can't believe how effective that move was.
That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon. Booker T can hurt you in a corner like few other wrestlers. That one has left him reeling. Fist drop. What a tremendous move by Sid. He's taken full control of this match. Well, things sure have turned around in a hurry.
I think he's gaining momentum. You know, I think this guy's going to be awful hard to stop.
It worked for him. Why not try it again?
Oh!
What a reversal that was. One count. That's all he got out of that one. This hardcore fight is really taking its toll on Booker T. Irish whip.
I bet they went back there to fight just in order to get away from the stench of the humanoids.
Wow, this fight sure has taken a turn.
I knew that eventually he'd bring it on.
Looks like he's preparing for a high-impact attack. He's got him where he wants him. You like our broadcast location? You like being this close to the action, Brain?
Well, when you're this close to the action, you feel it, you can smell it, you can hear it. You feel like you're in the game. You know, it's like sitting on the 50-yard line in a football game or sitting right behind the dugout during a baseball game. You got to be close to the action to really enjoy it, and it's great here.
Especially when you can smell it, right?
You can smell the action.
Yes, we can.
You've never heard the smell of the crowd and the roar of the action?
No, I never have.
Well, stick around, you might. He's just one major move away from losing. He has got to get it together.
Tombstone piledriver! Could this be victory?
When I wanted to earn a pin, I would always gouge the eyes first in order to assure that he'd stay down. And it works.
Sid knows there are no rules. Anything is legal, including that weapon.
Wow! He hit with the precision of a cruise missile.
And will you look at this? Just when you thought it was over, the momentum has shifted.
And with that, he is surely telling his opponent he is in for the fight of his life. You know, I'm not real sure which is uglier, him or the last move he tried. Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Double axe handle. Perfect execution. That move could secure victory.
Just when you think you got him, he'll mix things up and take control of you and the match.
By the way, who's going to pay for this mess? You might not admire the man, but you have to admire the results. He's assaulted him with the briefcase. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. I think he's hurt.
That shot really knocked the wind out of him. Wow. You know, a guy can only take so much, and he's going to have to give a little back.
Sid Vicious is now armed with a weapon. Some bad intentions just came his way from Booker T. Will there be any end to this violence? What on earth is going on? This is total destruction. What an amazing performance we've seen tonight from this wrestler. Oh my goodness! This place is being trashed, and you know, I don't believe these two care one bit. Now this is a huge risk. That wrestler is climbing up in order to launch an air assault. For goodness sakes, no! That could kill someone!
Gather some flowers and find a tombstone, because this man has just been buried. He was 27.
Forearm smash! This was supposed to be a wrestling match! How can he use the VCR? This is just an all-out brawl! Wow, he sure turned this match around! That one really stunned Sid Vicious! Now this is crossing the line! I'd have to say that he's been stunned by what's gone on so far. He's lit up like Las Vegas. This is a street fight, no rules, just a plain old-fashioned whooping.
He dropped him like a bad habit.
He's broken the TV. Flying shoulder block. How in the name of heaven could someone use a weapon like that against another human being?
His opponent is hot, but this guy doesn't need to fan him.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. These two are going at each other like cats and dogs.
When you get hit like that, you can't even remember the next day.
I don't even want to know what he plans to do with the picture. Booker T has all of the cards in his hand right now. Sidewalk slam. Where did that move come from? He's trying to clear out some trash. Wait, no! He's getting a weapon! He's broken the VCR! Ouch! What a jolt! Wow, if you ask what hit him, just tell him it was a train named Sid. That was certainly a shocking experience. This fight has turned around completely.
When I wanted to turn around a match, I'd grab a handful of hair and put my thumb in his eye.
He's got his opponent on the run now. He was definitely staggered by that move. In all my years, how much punishment can one human being endure?
That's not the way the brain would have done it, but it was effective and it'll work.
Booker T is reeling from the attack. He's on fire. Just look at that move he pulled off.
What a chowderhead.
He's going to need some time to recover from that move.
With this guy, you've got to follow through everything you do. Because if you ease up, he's going to take control of you in the match.
This fight has shifted momentum in a split second.
He's got him on the run now. This match will come down to who wants it more.
You can only expect a move like that by Sid. Body slam. Fans, I would request security, but they've been instructed to let whatever happens, happen. Somebody call an electrician. We have a problem here. Fans, I had to turn my head. I knew he was going to miss, and I couldn't watch the result.
It's not like the other guy was going to wait for him to hit. Come on.
He hit him so hard, he almost knocked him out of his boots.
Things that high up should have a stewardess on board.
Booker T is firmly in the saddle. He's fighting a match of his life. Hounded by Sid. What on?
He was put down hard with that one.
Harlem's sidekick. He's out on his feet. It was going well for a while, but the momentum has sure shifted.
He's not a waiter. He's just tough. He can turn the tables anytime.
This is amazing.
When you take this much punishment, you become desperate. And believe me, this guy is desperate.
This fight's going to take place in the media room. Will the winner of this fight also control the entire network? He was caught off guard with that move. Look at the leap from the fence. He's reeling from the attack. This is a devastating turn of events. He's got the computer monitor. Irish whip. Booker T wants to stack the deck with that weapon. Harlem hangover.
It was as if he was dropped from a self-bomber.
Missile drop kick.
He saw his chance and nailed him.
I don't think this wrestler's even broke a sweat in this match. Spectacular high-risk maneuver.
It'll take a special man to get up after that one. I don't think this guy seems all that special to me.
And the momentum has finally seemed to shift in his favor. Tombstone piledriver. Vicious is trying to end it here.
This guy could be a world champion if he only could pin people when he covers them.
Perfectly executed hold performed by Booker T. Looks like he's a bit unbalanced after that one. Oh, no! He fell like a sack of bricks. This is a major setback, fans. Shoulder breaker! Sid Vicious is in a bit of trouble after that one. Fans, that was a devastating miss.
That one caught him full.
Picture-perfect execution of a high-risk move.
He saw the opportunity and hit him solid.
Double axe handle. Tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, no, kick out.
A handful of trunks, you know, would have prevented that kick out.
Harlem hangover.
That was a perfect bullseye.
That move looked like it wounded him. This could be the beginning of the end, fans. Harlem hangover.
That was quite a gamble, and it paid off big.
His opponent cannot even catch his breath. He has full control. There you have it. He's done. The winner of this match is Booker T. Put this one in the books, folks. A great match here tonight.
You have to be willing to do anything in order to make it happen. And tonight he did, and he earned himself a win.
Tune in again for more spectacular WCW action. Loosen up those thumbs, because it's time for WCW Backstage Assault. Grab a chair and start swinging. In the end, only one wrestler will walk out of here.
You know, Tony, the fans have waited a long, long time to see this match. But more importantly, I've waited a long, long, long time to see this match.
I don't even want to know what he plans to do with a bat.
That hit leveled him.
What a crushing blow!
You know, that's what I'd do, Shivani, if you pushed me too far. I'd knock you out.
Booker T seems to be proving that he's the superior wrestler.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Harlem's sidekick. Here comes trouble. Great move. In fact, it really stopped Hulk. How did he do that? That was incredible. Sidewalk slam. I'm truly at a loss. How did that happen? Couldn't quite pull that one off. Booker T shows his power.
Well, like they say, what goes up must come down. This time he just came down on top of him.
It's too bad someone can't throw a towel in for his opponent. He's being destroyed.
This guy needs to figure out that there are better ways to hurt a guy than hitting his fist with his face. He's really had his head handed to him tonight, Tony. What's he trying to do? Launch himself into space? Right now, his opponent thinks he's in a different state of confusion.
Missile dropkick.
That was a perfect bullseye.
Oh my, this is just utter devastation. He's trying to regain his composure, but after that move, it'll be tough. Oh, that move was one for the ages. Incredible.
I wonder if you got a nosebleed being up that high.
Booker T is pulling out all the stops now.
Wow, he hit with the precision of a cruise missile.
That's a good way to put out your opponent's fire.
This guy shouldn't try to operate a motor vehicle under the influence of that move.
Double axe handle. He certainly didn't expect this much offense from the Hulkster. He's trying to clear out some trash. Wait, no! He's getting a weapon! If nothing else, this is definitely entertaining. He's going to bludgeon his opponent with a payphone. Booker T is establishing himself as one of the most dangerous men in WCW. Shoulder butt. Oops, there goes that. What's next? You'll only see a move like that in WCW, folks. What? Where are they going? Someone follow them.
I bet they went back there to fight just in order to get away from the stench of the humanoids.
He's going to need some time to recover from that move. Oh, that one had to hurt Hulk. That move looked like it wounded him. How will his opponent be able to stand after that one? He was definitely staggered by that move. Harlem's sidekick.
He caught him full with that one.
Oh, my! Booker T pulls off an unbelievable move. I can't believe it. How did he land that spectacular move?
Only way I can figure it, he must have had clearance from the tower to land.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain. I think he's hurt. No! He's going to use a light tube. Super kick.
The only wrestler I can remember that could hurt a guy like that was me. But Tony, I don't have to remind you how great I was, or do I?
This is crazy. What are they trying to do? From out of the sky, he nailed him! Shoulder breaker! And up he goes! A miss! Oh, fans, that attempt showed guts, but little else. They are completely out of control. Well, you might not agree on all of his tactics, but the plan is working. Total chaos, folks. Absolute devastation. What a brutal assault! That could have meant the match if it had connected. Booker T absolutely floored him with that weapon. How low can this fight sink? He's going to use the 2x4. Well, there's not much left to say, is there? This one's over by knockout. One more victory for Booker T. This one's going to be remembered as one of the finer matches we've seen.
This one could have gone either way, but he really proved something to these fans tonight.
Until next time, that's all for WCW Backstage Assault. Folks, welcome to WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by Electronic Arts. Grab a chair and start swinging. Fans, right now I would detail the rules to you at home, but oddly enough, there are no rules.
You can forget the rule book. These two guys are going to give us a real good fight.
When he comes to his senses, just let him know the name of the man who punished him was Booker T.
That shot really knocked the wind out of him. Wow.
Jarrett is in a bit of trouble after that one. This is an out-and-out brawl, plain and simple.
You know, that's what I'd do, Shivani, if you push me too far. I'd knock you out.
That one hurt him. You can tell by looking at the face of Booker T. Missile dropkick.
Wow! He hit with the precision of a cruise missile.
I think at this point, avoidance is about the best strategy.
Not much of a contest so far, but I have a feeling at any time things could heat up.
Now this is crossing the line. Oh my! What a miss! Irish whip. I must admit, fans, I couldn't bear to watch the cruelty of one human being burning another. Great move! Total chaos, folks. Absolute devastation. Sidewalk slam. What's he going to do with that? Oops, there goes that. What's next? Jarrett seems ready to take this as far as possible. The stroke! Booker T doesn't look very good. I think he's really hurt.
If wrestling had a timeout, he should be asking for it right now. You can't hesitate with this guy. If you do, he'll always get the upper hand.
Looks like he's hurt badly. Someone call the match off.
He looks like he's on his last legs now.
This is a street fight. No rules. Just a plain old-fashioned whooping.
When that guy comes to, someone's going to need to remind him what year this is. 1937. His opponent's like a punching bag. It doesn't matter how much you hit him, he just keeps coming back for more.
We're going to see exactly how much damage two deranged people can inflict.
If he keeps it up, he'll make people forget about the Wright brothers.
These two are going at each other like cats and dogs.
He's got him down. One more shot will send him to dreamland.
Face first into the wall. He's not giving his opponent any chance.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Storage room, electrical room, they don't care. This is a fight. Fist drop. Booker T with a spectacular move. That one has left him reeling. Irish whip. Oh my, that's gotta hurt. Someone better check on him. He really got nailed with that weapon.
Last one out of the building to turn out the lights, because this one is over. Fini. Done.
He's broken the wooden box. Well, there's not much left to say, is there? This one's over by knockout. The winner of this match is Booker T. Bobby the Brain, we were witness to another spectacular match here on WCW.
Well, he earned the win tonight, Tony, but I think that there's now some serious heat between these two men.
Well, that's it. For more wrestling action, please visit www.ea.com. Folks, welcome to WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by Electronic Arts. Let's get this underway. There are no rules in a hardcore challenge.
You know, the most important thing about tonight is that one guy can say, I beat the other. Pride is most important here tonight. He's really working on him now.
What's he got there? Goodness, it's the tire. This place is being trashed, and you know, I don't believe these two care one bit. Full force into the tires. Death Valley Driver. Oh my, he got caught napping with that move from Diamond Dallas Page. This is amazing.
Now that's a good way to get a man's attention.
Booker T just took advantage of that opening. Very intelligent move. Holy Christmas! Sidewalk slam. He's in a bit of trouble after that one. With the way things are going, this one looks to be an easy win.
Not much of a contest so far, but I have a feeling at any time things could heat up.
DDP is in a bit of trouble after that one.
This is why this guy is so good. He can hurt you in so many ways.
Spinning back fist. That move really shook up Booker T. What on earth is going on here? This is total destruction. This fight has shifted momentum in a split second.
He's really putting it to him now.
He's got that hold locked in. He's trying to clear out some trash. Wait, no! He's getting a weapon!
I think that he's going to need a ride home, Tony. Maybe you should call 1-800-DIAL-A-HEARSE. The guys in the back should take up a collection for this guy. If they do, I'll make sure he gets it, if you know what I mean.
Fans, we're seeing an awesome display of wrestling from Diamond Dallas Page.
I bet it even hurts him to breathe right now.
How low can this fight sink? He's going to use the garbage can. Booker T delivers a malicious blow with that weapon. Page was caught off guard with that move. He connected. Booker T seems to be proving that his opponent is no match for his skills. Spike slam. He certainly didn't expect this much offense from Diamond Dallas Page.
I think he's gaining momentum. You know, I think this guy's going to be awful hard to stop. You've got to make opportunities like that stick.
Chaos doesn't even begin to describe this. They're going to break everything.
I hope the guy's got insurance, because he's going to need it.
He would have leveled his opponent, but he missed.
Last one out of the building can turn out the lights, because this one is over. Fini. Done.
Booker T has taken the reins of this match and hasn't relinquished them. Page took a nasty hit there. Well, folks, what started out as a wrestling match is now turning into a street fight. He just nailed his opponent with the cattle prod. Missile drop kick.
I wonder if you got a nosebleed being up that high.
He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it. You only see a move like that in WCW, folks. He really stunned Booker T. Shoulder butt. And the momentum has finally seemed to shift in his favor.
This has been amazing. The wrestling fans will be talking about this one for a long, long time.
What's this? Foot choke. He's staying right on him, not letting his man gain any momentum.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch. If you wanted to hit a guy harder than that, you'd have to use a baseball bat. Irish whip.
He's run headfirst into the tire. DDP backed him into the corner and is really dishing out some punishment. He's going to need some time to recover from that move.
This could seal the deal. Why would he try that kind of a move in this situation?
Irish whip. Harlem's sidekick. Booker T has fought back, and the tide has indeed turned in this fight. This is crazy. There's not going to be anything left if they keep at it like this. Irish whip. What on? He's trying to regain his composure, but after that move, it'll be tough. There's no wrestling ring, and they don't care. He's gone completely out of control. He's just picked up the briefcase. This was disgusting, Brain. This match should not even have happened.
It's action, people flying through the air. I like it.
You like this type of stuff?
Yes, I like this kind of stuff. I like to see a man scream and give up and be in pain.
You like that?
Yes, I like that. Don't you like that?
Well, no, I don't like it.
Well, we're no like it. That's what happens here at WCW. People scream and they get hurt.
All the time. And some people get hurt, and we don't see them for 6 months. Booker T comes out on top this time. Another great match brought to you by World Championship Wrestling.
Well, he proved to me tonight that he's willing to do anything he can to win a match.
That's it for WCW Backstage Assault. See you next time. Electronic Arts proudly presents all of the stars of World Championship Wrestling in WCW Backstage Assault. Grab a chair and start swinging. This star of WCW has fought long and hard in order to vie for this title, the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
You know, Tony, the fans have waited a long, long time to see this match. But more importantly, I've waited a long time to see this match. I can't believe it. That was incredible.
That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon. Booker T really laid into him with that one. Clothesline. Oh my, that must have done some serious damage.
Right now, his opponent thinks he's in a different state of confusion.
Choke slam! Elbow drop. Fans were seeing an awesome display of wrestling from Kevin Nash. Harlem sidekick. Double axe handle. Super kick. The intensity he's showing is unbelievable. Talk about amazing. What a move by Booker T. How can he endure the pain of that hold? Clothesline. Choke slam. He certainly turned this fight around.
Look out, he's starting to roll. This is where he becomes very, very dangerous.
It looks like this wrestler is nearing the end of the line. He hit him so hard, he almost knocked him out of his boots. Fans, if you're squeamish, then I beg you to please turn away. The ever-popular metal trash can comes into play.
He needs to regain his composure and mount some kind of an offense. When he clocks most guys like that, they see stars. This opponent will be seeing galaxies.
There's just no fight left in this wrestler.
I don't even think he knows where he is right now.
Face first into the tire. He was really working him in the corner. Booker T is showing that he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. I can't believe it. Only a thug would bludgeon someone with a weapon like that. I'm wondering where this fight might go next. The way they're going,
If you'd like
they're
to make a
bound to
call.
get bored of this exercise room. Oh, that's just legalized torture.
Well, he's done. Turn out the lights and let's call a cab, Tony.
The payphone is toast. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of vehicles, and these two want to start an all-out war here? Oh my, that's gotta hurt.
You have no idea how much that hurts.
He's tapped out. This one is over. With that victory, the most coveted prize in our sport now belongs to Booker T. But this one in the books, folks. A great match here tonight.
Stop the presses, Tony. Bulletin. Because the headlines need to read, this guy is the real deal.
Give the thumbs a rest and come back later for more WCW Backstage Assault. Sidewalk slam. Sidewalk slam!